Hello, welcome back to the second video session on advertisement. So yesterday we learned what advertisement is, the types of advertisement, uh, that is classified advertisement and display or commercial advertisement. And we have also gone through, you know, what are the types of advertisement that comes under or that come under classified advertisement, such as situation vacant, situation wanted, for sale, to let, accommodation wanted, matrimonials, or missing. So these are the purposes why the advertiser is drafting advertisement for. All right. So that's what we dealt. And yesterday we also went through one of the examples, that is to let. So when you are giving out your house for rent, you can, or like a flat for rent, you can mention to let. Okay. And in this you need to mention, if it is about a house or a flat, you need to describe its location, how many rooms are there, what kind of house is it, or you need to use adjectives to in giving out the details of your house or the property that you are letting out. And most importantly, you need to mention the address, contact address, telephone number, or email as well. Or it's up to you whether you really want to give your email or not. Okay, we have gone through one of the samples for the advertisement, classified advertisement. So the previous slide is on to let, but the example is about for sale. All right. So uh, what you need to do is to make this example for to let, you need to write, instead of for sale, to let. Okay. So other matters are somewhat similar, whatever you are writing. For example, because we have taken an example or of a classified advertisement of a house being sold here, or the house being let out in this, so you can use the same expression. All right. So instead of for sale, you need to use to let. Okay. And okay, the next one is, so today I'm going to go through this slide. Advertisement, classified advertisement given for sale of vehicles. Okay. So whether it be a two-wheeler or a three-wheeler or four-wheeler. Okay. You need to use model number, year of manufacturing. So model number and year of manufacturing suggests uh, how new or how old is your vehicle. Okay. Mileage means number of miles traveled or distance covered. Okay. And you need to mention car of the vehicle that you are selling. And remember, this is not a brand new, car being sold, but you cannot demand the entire amount that you have bought the car for. You have to give some discounts, because even though you bought the car yesterday and you are selling the car today, it has become a second hand car. All right. Okay. So single hand driven. Single hand driven means, this expression means that only the owner or you yourself have driven the car or ridden the bike. Okay. And it is in good condition. So it's very important. If you use expression like, it's not so good in condition, then no buyers may turn up, because the condition, the way or the use of word that you have used in your advertisement is not so convincing. So you have to use some convincing words like, good condition, and so on. And may invite for test drive. If you really want to invite the person, the genuine person, or genuine buyer, to go for a test, you may invite them. All right. Some of the buyers, even though they are really interested in buying the vehicle, they may wish to go for a test drive to check on the vehicle, right? Okay, so accessories means the things that are there in the vehicle. So if we are taking an example of a car, you can use new seat covers, new mats, stereo means music system, okay, and so on. Papers and insurance details. So papers means not just simple papers, but the documents. When you bought the car, some documents would be given by the manufacturer or by the seller, all right. And then insurance details, so make sure that your car or your vehicle is insured, all right. So these are the plus points when you are selling your car, okay. And this is an example of what we have discussed in the previous slide. So you can simply use like vehicle or vehicle for sale or car for Honda City for sale, okay. A 2017 model, so this indicates when the car is manufactured, 2017. Light blue indicates the color of the car, so what brand of the car? Honda City. Only 12,000 kilometer driven, so that is not much mileage uh, driven, or not, the car not been used much, okay. In good condition is available for sale. So here you have given the expression good condition, that means your car is in proper condition, it can be used or bought because it is in good condition, right? Single hand driven, so that means the owner, if you are the owner, only you have driven the car and nobody else has driven the car, so that means it would be taken good care of, the car would be taken good care of by the owner, all right. Pioneer music system, so Pioneer is the name of the brand of the music system. Excellent mileage, so the vehicle gives or travels good distance, good amount of kilometers per liter. New tires and new seat covers, fully insured. So tires and seat covers are quite costly when you actually have to buy them. So if you use new tires, seat covers, then you know it is kind of convincing for the buyers, okay. Fully insured, that means the car is insured properly, completely insured. Can test drive on any weekend. So here this advertisement is inviting the genuine buyers for test drive. If they want to go on a test drive to check on the vehicle, they can, right? But not every day, only on any weekend, okay, weekend. Expected price is 2.85 lakhs. Now here the price that the owner is expecting from the car is 2.85. Now remember, you cannot demand the same amount that you paid for the car, because like I said, whether you bought the car 1 day ago or a week ago, when you sell it, it has become a second hand car, so you cannot demand the entire amount to be paid by the buyer, okay. Only genuine buyers, genuine means only the real buyers, may contact the address and or can call him up on the phone number. The next one, matrimonial. So matrimonial means it is something to do with marriage. So bride or groom wanted for. Now you need to mention through your advertisement, do you want a bride or a groom, and who do you want the bride or the groom for, okay, here, right. So bride means girl, groom means boy. So I'll help you with like usually some of the students or most of the students have this confusion uh, regarding the usage of bride or groom. They like get confused, all right. So B actually stands for boy, but here bride doesn't stand for boy, but the girl. Okay, so bride means girl wanted. Okay, groom actually stands for girl, right? Judge, girl, G. So, but here G stands for boy. It goes the opposite. Bride means boy wanted. Groom means boy wanted. Okay, Okay, bride means girl wanted, groom means boy wanted. It goes the opposite, BGGB. Okay, wanted for. And you need to describe mention your age, height, describe your appearance, physical appearance. Okay, education. So, what is the education that you have completed, or are you graduate, are you postgraduate, or are you MPhil, or are you doctorate? You can mention when you are drafting an advertisement for matrimonial. Profession. So are you like working in a company, or do you own your own business? So you need to mention your profession, because uh, some of the parents or some of the girls prefer to have such information given in the classified advertisement for matrimonials. Okay, so through your advertisement you are kind of telling about yourself, how well settled, or how what kind of how old or how young you are, your height, your educational qualification, and so on. Okay, and then you may mention income. So you need not mention the exact figure. All right, so you can simply use the expression like drawing a five-figure salary. Drawing, okay, that means earning a five-figure. So five-figure salary means in 1000 rupees, or in 1000 there are only four digits, right? So five-figure means earning more than 10,000. All right, and less than 1 lakh. So you can intelligently use such expression not to reveal your actual salary. Okay, and then you need to mention for Hindu, or for the Indians, especially Indians, these count a lot. Okay, caste, religion. So whether you belong to a Brahmin or Sikh or Kayastha family. Kayastha family is Hindu, whose members are writers. Okay, and you need to give your address. And here, do remember that you are not supposed to give your actual address. You have to use the address of the newspaper that you are drafting the advertisement for. Okay, all right, so let's go through the example. Bride wanted. So status alliance means marriage proposals invited. Marriage proposal, right? Invited from a highly respectable family with beautiful and absolutely beautiful girl for a tall, fair, and handsome girl boy. So this means a beautiful girl is invited to apply for, or to respond. uh, Sorry, I'll come once again. I got distracted. So status alliance invited means, marriage proposal invited. And who is inviting the uh, uh, proposal? It is for a tall, fair, and handsome girl boy. That means a boy is seeking proposal from a girl, and the girl should belong to a highly respectable family, and she should be beautiful girl. Okay, not okay, that is it. And 24 by 177 centimeters suggests, 24 suggests his age, 177 centimeters suggests his height. Okay, graduate, that means he is a graduate, well settled, owning OWNING, owning a small scale factory in Parvano, HP. So that means he is a graduate and he owns a small business, that too in the place called Parvano, which is in Himachal Pradesh, with no liability. That means he doesn't have any loans or mortgages liability. Father, chief executive in a multinational company. So one description is given about, or one information is given about his father, who works as a chief executive in a multinational company. All right, only sister married. That means he has only one sister who is already married. So some of the families make sure that, before they get their daughters married, they check on the family members of the boy with whom their daughter is going to get married. They make sure that, uh, the boy or the girl, you know doesn't have many siblings, because that would, you may understand, cause trouble or problem. Okay. And then horoscope must, that means, uh, typically Hindus, they like to, or they prefer to match the horoscope before they decide on the wedding. Okay, so one such is the example of matrimonial. There's another one, brides wanted. This should be written in capital. Okay, proposals are invited for a very charming, pleasing personality, Sikh boy, 165 centimeters, uh, 25 years, MBA from Japan. So this suggests that, a Sikh boy is in need of a girl to get married. Okay, and he is 25 years old. His height is 165 centimeters, and he has completed his master of business administration from Japan. And he has, personality like charming, pleasing, and he belongs to a Sikh family. All right, he is also a son of a prosperous business family owning his own house in Mayur Vihar. All right. So this indicates that how well settled he is, or he has a family business, and who has his own house in Mayur Vihar, and he is inviting applications from girls you know who belong to a reputed family, well cultured, well mannered, and business family. So he expects the girl to have, or her family to have, their own business. All right, kindly respond with full particulars to enable the parents to take an early decision. So in this advertisement, the boy is asking the girls, whoever wish to apply for such, to give all the particulars, means all the details about the girl, right? So that the parents can decide, uh, you know uh, the marriage or the wedding. All right, send BHP to boss number to and Times of India. So this is the address of the newspaper. All right, the Times of India, because he is drafting this advertisement through the Times of India, so you can use such. Okay. Okay, the next one is situation vacant. So this means, a post being vacant. All right. So name of post being advertised, that means what is the post that you are advertising, or you are drafting the advertisement for, and which company or which organization, right? And educational qualification and experience required in the candidate. So when you are drafting such advertisement for situation vacant, you need to mention what are the educational qualification that the applicant must have. And you can also mention how many years of experience is required to apply for that job, right? Nature of job or job demand. So what is the job's nature, right? Or you can demand, uh, like kind of, the skill related to the job. Okay, so for example, knowledge of computers should be is must, right? Spoken English, these are what you are expecting from the candidates. The candidates should have a proper knowledge of computer, good spoken English, right? Personality requisites. Now this is something to do with the applicant's personality. Should be smart, well tuned out. That means, uh, one who can interact, one who goes along well with others. All right, or like a pleasing personality, and so on. You can also demand what kind of personalities that you are looking into the candidates. and time limit within to apply. So this is a deadline. Like if you have drafted the advertisement today and you have to give a deadline of about 10 days or a week or a month, not later than that, because if you don't give them the deadlines, you may not get any applicants. All right. So salary offered and contact address. You need not mention the exact salary that you are offering or the school is offering. You can simply mention attractive salary plus perks. Perks means additional benefits. All right. So let's go through this example situation. Vacant. Vasant International School requires a smart young receptionist possessing excellent spoken English. So who is hiring? The school, Vasant International School, and the school needs smart young receptionists possessing excellent spoken. So these are the prerequisites of the applicants: pleasing personality, excellent spoken English, and the candidate should also have good working knowledge of computer. It's a must. All right. Excellent salary and prospects for deserving. So that means you are giving out excellent salary, attractive salary, and if you are deserving for the post, you have a better chance. All right. Only eligible may come. So uh, like any illiterate people cannot come for uh, come for the post, applying for the post. All right. So walk-in interview along with testimonials. Testimonials means documents. All right. So the school is inviting applicants to come for interview at 10 a.m. on such and such date. So the address given there is Vasant International School, Vasant Kunj, New Delhi. Okay. uh, so I'll stop here. Until then, take care and be safe. See you in the next video session. Bye bye.